I was staring at the door without knowing what to do. She ended up breaking the door.
Koichi, we're gonna make a baby.
Reina's room.
Hey, Koichi, I'm bored. Let's do something.
Don't lean on me. That's annoying. I'm busy.
You're being mean.
Come on. Yes!
Exactly. Come on.
My name is Koichi, and this girl leaning on me is my sister Natsuki. She's just 1 year older than me. When we were young, we were so close. According to our mom and Natsuki, we even promised to get married in the future. Now, I've grown up and I don't remember such a promise. We still get along but not so overly anymore. One thing is that Natsuki's attitude hasn't changed since we were young at all. She gets physically close to me with her mature body and it can be too stimulative. As an instance,
I'm having a bath.
Here? I'm using here now? Can you see that I'm using it now?
Huh? What did you say?
Wait! Hey! Maybe it's bedtime. Hey, what the heck are you doing there?
Huh? I thought we could sleep together tonight.
What made you think I would? Get out!
I don't want to. I'm sleeping with you tonight.
She seems overly attached to me like that every day, but she's blessed with her looks, and every time someone tells me how lucky I am to have such a beautiful sister, I secretly feel proud of her. That means I could be attached to my sister too. I admit that I love my family, including my sister Natsuki. I'm too embarrassed to say out loud, but I'm so happy to have loving parents and an overly loving sister. What did you want to talk about?
Well,
Stay calm and listen. You are actually my friend's son, not our biological son. What? What do you mean? My friend, your actual parents had a very tough time and couldn't bring you up. So we decided to take you into our family. For real? It can be a bad prank or something, can it? The family I love so much isn't my real family. You'll turn 20 tomorrow. We thought it's the best time for you to know the truth.
it won't change anything that we're family, Koichi. We all love you.
Mom's kind words didn't get thought to me. I was struggling to accept the truth. I stayed in my room to be alone. I'll need some time. How long has it passed since I locked myself in the room? 1 hour? 2 hours? Half a day? I knew that I was acting like a child and this wouldn't help anything. I just didn't want to see anyone and stayed in my room. While I was locking myself in, Mom and Natsuki came over to talk to me, but I didn't know what to say, so didn't answer. I just listened to what they had to say without a word. I'm not their real family. That fact was the only thing that I could think of.
Hey, Koichi, we all think you are our family. You having different parents doesn't matter at all to us. We grew up together. You can't say that we're not family.
I think so too. You are my family. I want to believe that, and that's why it's hard.
Koichi, can I talk to you in person?
I'm sorry. I can't bring myself to do that yet.
Please answer me. I'm worried about you. You haven't been eating much at all either.
I'm fine. Just leave me alone.
If you're gonna stay like this any longer, I'm coming to you instead.
What?
move away from the door.
After she said that, she started making a big noise. Hey, what the hell is she doing? She'll break the door. I was staring at the door without knowing what to do. She ended up breaking the door.
Koichi, we're gonna make a baby.
What? Did you lose your mind?
Marry me, and we'll be a real family. The problem will be solved.
Are you listening to yourself? We can't marry. No way.
Why can't we? I've always loved you, Koichi. I was going to tell you that when you turn 20s.
This is too sudden. I don't know what to say. I've always thought you were my sister.
Then change that from now on. I'm a woman, not just your sister. I'm that serious.
I thought she was joking, but I realized she wasn't. I didn't have any intention to marry her, but I thought I should at least think about it and reply to her sincerity. I asked her for some time. Natsuki took me to the living room, and Mom and Dad were there just like previous days.
Good morning, Koichi. I'm so glad to see your face.
You must be hungry. Do you want something to eat? Yes. Mom and Dad, I'm sorry. My head was full of myself. Even though I'm not biologically related, you brought me up as your son. You are my family, and it will never change.
Koichi.
Sorry, I couldn't tell you earlier. That's fine. Thank you for telling me the truth.
And you will be family in a new way by marrying me, won't you?
I've been thinking that you might.
I might?
I knew that Natsuki always loved you. I think it's a good idea if that's what you want.
Well, if you both want to do so, I won't stand in your way. You knew that all along, ma'am? And are you so casually okay with that, Dad?
Great! Now we've already got our parents' blessings.
Hang on! I didn't say that I would marry you.
You'll have plenty of time to think, sweetie.
We smoothly got our parents' blessings, and everybody was happy, but I couldn't switch my thoughts so easily, and Natsuki was still my sister to me. On the other hand, Natsuki became more open and kept making obvious moves toward me. I was totally lost.
Good morning, Koichi, my love.
Good morning. One day, I made a big mistake at work, and I was so depressed about it. Natsuki is always cheerful and loud, but that time, she was very gentle and gave me a hug.
Everyone makes mistakes sometimes. No one is perfect. You took responsibility, and that will help you. In the future, I'm here for you until you can shake it off and move on.
The different side of Natsuki made me attached to her. She looked like a sexy woman and was very caring. Since then, I realized that I started looking at her differently. One day, when we were off work, Mom suggested we go on a date. I thought we could, and I was getting ready to leave home together. But
That's not like a date at all. We have to meet at another place.
she said so and kicked me out of the house as soon as I was ready. She said we're meeting in 2 hours. I had to kill some time until then. Going on a date with Natsuki, oh, it feels weird.
Here I am.
Natsuki showed up wearing sophisticated clothes, and that was my favorite. She looked very different from her usual look.
What do you think? You like these types of clothes, don't you?
Oh, yeah, Light, you look great. Her outfit, the way she acts, her attitude, everything about her was new and adorable. I was feeling nervous.
What do you think of this one? Is it too gory?
No, I think it's cute. You look good in that.
You think? That's good.
Huh? We watched the movie and had coffee at a cafe, then went shopping. Natsuki was deciding what to do, but I was enjoying spending time with her. By the time I realized I was totally in love with her as a woman, not a sister, the sun started going down, and we stopped at a small park on the way home. This is the place we promised to get married when we were little. This place brings back memories.
We used to play here a lot. I remember that I was chasing you around and had fights. I'm still like that, aren't I? Since I told you that I love you, I could see that I've been messing you up. I'm sorry. I blindly believed that you would love me back. I'm so glad that we could get on our first and last date today.
I didn't go out with her to see her being like this today. Seeing Natsuki being teary made up my mind. Natsuki, let's get married.
What?
I had been thinking that you were my sister, but I gradually started seeing how attractive you are as a woman. Now, I've totally fallen for you. I love you.
I'm so happy right now.
Like that, we became a couple that are engaged. When we got home, we told our parents about this. Mom was so happy that she started crying. She said she wasn't sure that it was the right decision to tell me that I wasn't their real son. She softly told me that she was hoping we get married and became a true family. Dad said he's happy as long as Natsuki and I were. 2 years later, everyone's wish came true today and we got married. I want to thank my loving parents for bringing me up and to Natsuki for always being here for me. I'm so proud of being a part of my family. I love you, man, and Dad, my love for you will last forever.
Thank you for watching till the end. I will be grateful if you could subscribe and comment.